From the 25 on second down, Brady, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I had to load up.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Yeah, nigga, pour me a drink, nigga.
Tone know what's up. Tone know what's up. You know, we got a corner, so we can walk right outside. And you live in Cali. Well, you know, y'all live in, some of y'all live in New York.
Sony Michel, his first carry.
Outside and see a little corner
Jerry
store.
Hughes on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, some Georgia days. State of Macon, Georgia, I had the same situation.
On 2nd and 7.
They
can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Why every time I go in franchise mode, my fans start moving hard?
Just absolute perfect man coverage.
I come out of franchise mode, it just sits. I go in franchise mode.
Today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards from their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
About a little bit over a year, because I had upgraded to the pro.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Hey, check it.
Like if I come back out, go to practice,
from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. There he goes, Julian Edelman. And the way in, touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 40 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah, because I had that. Go ahead, yeah. I had that book up there. That book nice. That book nice, man. I think you got a 2-3 too, because they got no eye.
Ball
you got
on
a
the 30.
2-3.
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Shotgun. You might have it.
Here's the first carry from LaShawn McCoy. And Robert scares here. He's going to be
And the
stopped in his
shotgun
tracks.
But Tampa ain't got no eye, man, like that.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
But I mean, you never know. End of the season,
Defensively.
like a real owner, might get a new coach.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh my God, why do I always do this?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 70 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yo, guys, that L1 and right stick is glitchy, bro. That shit'll get you fucked up quick.
Hauschka adds the extra point.
Well, shit, I fucking around and hit the right stick down again, thinking I'm fucking pinching the line, and yeah. Yeah.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped.
Well, what I like about him, they finally got one for defensive back and
D-line. That's the
D-line.
25-yard line.
If that's what you want to do.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Well, it depends, though, because them linebackers are going
I
to do.
would think that they would,
Like,
because if
what you wanna
they
do?
were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
Yeah.
and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
You got your,
to knock
but you
the
got
ball
your,
away.
Brady's
you got your boy
incompletion
White
on
over there,
first
though.
down leads to a
Because
second and
unless you just
10.
gonna go by gameplay, because you know gameplay accolades.
Throwing again. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
But then you got the D-line
Down on the
pretty young,
30-yard
too.
line after a gain
Outside
of
of
6. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down.
Alabama. 380. Hey, Alabama. Alabama. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Here we go. Check it.
Operating from the gun. Brady. He hits right. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now that's a true pass rush,
That'll
and
be
that's
a
all
New
he can
England
do.
first down,
That's
a
all he
gain
can
of
do. He can't do
12.
nothing but pass, but he's not a cover guy
A
at
lot
all.
of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up
Well, see,
by
the
them
problem
as
with
well.
Tampa don't have Tampa. They'll be having 2 DNs over there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
It's kinda hard to
Down
find a
he goes,
team.
folded like a lawn
Yeah,
chair.
Barrett's okay, but
That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something
I
a
had
little more
Tampa above Philly
advantageous.
too. I had because Philly run a 4-3. I had to decide what I want to do. But Philly got an offensive play with that as well. That's pretty tough. Just
On
no
second
lead
and
block.
11 now. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. It's a pickup of 17.
I told you we have a lot
First
to choose
down.
from, Sweet. You know, I told you we
It's a
have a
lot
lot
of
to
fun
choose from.
watching the NFL now, isn't it?
Gang
Because
competing on
when
the
the big
board.
fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
That should be
By the way, I
pass
apologize, 'cause
interference.
I just realized for about the last
You playing
4
the
or
computer?
5 plays I'm
Nah, I'm playing skill trade. The Bills.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air
No, no, you
commentary.
did know it, 'cause you probably
what
gonna
is
beat him
all this
twice.
extra paper? I mean, this is
I mean, he's he caught me on that one bullshit.
What's going on here?
Just
But
like
other than that, I mean,
pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for
I'd
this next
be
play.
nervous about playing this divisional point.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. On the crossing route, he hits Demarius Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Gave me all the practice I
12
needed.
yards there and a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice
I go in the
play.
back of that sucker, back of that playbook and try to see what else I can find, which is good.
Brady now on first down. Complete to Watson to tie it in. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Man, we ain't heard from Bruce yet. Bruce
Not
celebrating
quite a first
Disneyland.
down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Check that out. Check that out.
Brady to throw
Oh,
again.
you gonna meet up with him too?
He completes it right side to right. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Wait, set. 380. Exit. Check. Easy. Shadow.
Here we go with Michelle. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Then we start looking for big-time corners. We're going to start with athleticism, but without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3-and-out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or
That's
better.
tight, yeah. Hey, when you play complete CPU,
And he's able to get it out of there.
mode,
This is a pretty good
they
kick.
brought up the Emerson's deal.
And now Edelman.
Just signed a 4-year deal. I don't do it.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
But when Sweet set up one, I
Now
mean,
comes
we
the New
just playing.
England
I wasn't
offense to
saying
see
about
what they can do this time. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head
no,
to the
like no.
defense.
When you actually when you playing the game and your guy make a catch,
we were able to
like you just Anderson just caught a pass.
Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that
No,
kind
not
of
a commentator.
confidence. Not
That's a
worry about the
screenshot.
one
It's a
play that
part of
didn't
the
allow them to get to the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll
That's
see
new
what
to
they
me.
do.
Oh,
On first down.
Well, I'm actually,
And
this
he
is kind of
will
online
lose
though, right
yardage
here.
and be
Yeah,
backed
you're
up to
right.
the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, no, I don't know, Ty.
Yeah, that was a safety
When I
that
put
came
you in the
through and
regular
made the
season,
play.
they might show it
But there's
then,
no
too.
doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Oh, that's messed up. That'd be nice to have.
Bravo. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike.
Oh, okay.
Nice, sweetheart.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And this
As
is
far as team
And
moves,
he'll take
team
it
moves is getting
into
better
the
these
end
days
zone
too.
for a
I used to like when they used to show like, you know,
touchdown.
go to a team move and see
Julian
like
Edelman with
screenshot
his
of the
second
score and
touchdown here in this first half.
stuff like
And the
that. They're trying to
Patriots
get
have
better.
taken the lead. Goskowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Goskowski now after the
PS4
touchdown,
PS5
he'll send this
somebody?
one away.
Man, we need them. I mean, like you said, it ain't got nothing to do with memory and hard
That'll be
drive
taken
space.
in the end
They
zone.
just need to still.
And no run
Come
back
on,
here.
more
This
and
will be
more
a
than me.
touchback,
Still
and
a
it
lot.
comes out to the
Still some more can
25-yard
be
line.
added. Still some more. This is the best man, dog. I admit it. Oh yeah, this is. I don't even want no patchwork.
Right.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Dante Hightower. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop
60
it.
overall safety coming in. Looking like they on the same level.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen. On the left side, he finds
That'd be interesting
Beasley.
to see because last time
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Jump.
That throw
Oh
good
man, the
for
run
only a
game
couple
jacked
and
up.
brings
This
up
jacked
3rd
up.
down.
I mean, if he stay quiet, we might be all right.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Team, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. No, 66.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Me and you all day. All day. Hey, 66.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy. And out across midfield, down to the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. On 1st down, it's Gore. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go, team. Big serious right here. We got to step it up.
Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. The left side completion to Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Allen operating from the gun. And that's complete to Croft. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
We got to find something.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. On the counter, here's McCoy. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Allen. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Alright, that's the same time we have, bro.
That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking. Hey, ball 66. Hey, ball 66.
The drive starts with a run by White. And bulldozing his way through. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That was right.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the
Brady's
hammer in
speed
the
must be
backfield.
like super trash.
Sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution.
Yeah,
of
his
positions.
speed. I just tried to break out the
Almost
pocket and it looked like he was running in fucking mud.
They can run almost all the way across the field.
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play.
Right.
These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hey, ball 66. 72.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
He dropped it.
Complete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Back now in Foxborough.
I'm in the middle.
Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I hit that. I had him picking that in the mock draft at 15. The Saints.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete.
That's not Stephon Gilmore. I need Stephon on there.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, Your offensive
Oh
line has to
fuck!
block
My
them
oh,
first to give
oh
yourself a
my
chance.
god!
Now,
Oh,
meanwhile,
is
a
that?
pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
But they put some. They took their time.
Oh.
They took their time for some
So
graphics on
possession
back.
goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over.
Hey, 66.
Now a play fake. Brady.
She said,
Hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pick up there. 26 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting
Oh yeah,
a great catch
he's
like
small,
that
but compared
on
to
a
my
short
guy,
gain. Get downfield like you just did
boy,
there and
he
use it up
plays
that
good.
way.
Dink and dunk. They'll run on first down. Michelle, they'll get only a couple down to the 44. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still
Oh, nice! God damn!
Near midfield at the 49. Starla Tulele busting through to get him for a loss of 6. On third and long, it's Brady.
Oh no!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, pick that shit up, baby.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, I can't do that hit stick.
Play,
don't do the hit stick.
Here to a 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds McCoy. And it won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, you in blueprint?
Allen will look to throw for
Yes! Yes!
Looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Fucking Shady McCoy be running with the ball with one hand, so when he get hit, that shit got a 50-50 chance on coming out.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Brady gives to Michelle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Wait, set. Wait,
Touchdown, defense.
Shadow.
play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, look at that. A diving catch.
A dive.
27 yards there. A first down.
I wanted T-Pain to have the Bills. I wanted T-Pain to get the
3
Bills.
points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset.
We almost got the same division set.
First and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Yeah.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
Yeah.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Yeah, I guess I got lucky.
The one game we played or whatever. Time to me. They're inside the 10-yard
but you know
line.
what?
That's like drawing
T-Pain did miss one.
Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over.
Yeah, you might have a point.
With the football right now,
me and Skill trading this man.
Pounded in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. As again, with just under 90 seconds remaining.
So I don't have to come straight home from work. That's all I was thinking about. Not in terms of being availability. But yeah, I know U-Tone and field trade ain't gonna be no problem.
Nope.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Back to throw, Brady. End zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Damn.
Well, looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points.
They had the corner out.
Coming away with nothing.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the
Let's go, D. Lock up.
side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
All right, bro.
Now Allen. Grabbed by Croft.
That should be a phone. High tower.
29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. He'll look to throw.
Oh shit.
And that's caught.
He caught that?
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
I got in the re-sign screen, I already signed, let's see, 3 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 19 people to re-sign.
Oh, fuck.
Inside the 10.
No more timeouts.
Eventually get him down.
Yes. They kind of love the 10-second runoff.
23 yards the pickup there. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get
right
that
now, if
last
I sign
play,
Poole,
that last little miracle play
Poole,
done.
I
They
have
were within
47
striking
million.
distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely
I'm straight now.
Edelman is a problem.
Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Not sure. shit cool. Might be better than May. Nah, May nice. We'll see though. We can always talk. Oh, come on, man. I don't even like Rashad doing like that. Well, oh, in the offseason, I'm gonna have some firepower. I have enough firepower for a lot of players. Be throwing stuff at you like, oh, I give you a first in May. What's up? All depends. I'll just give you an example, like first in May for Howard on the pick, or either first in May with this and that. I ain't even looked at your team. These guys need to perform and show me they need to stay here because right now May is really performing at a high level. But at the same time, I don't know, man. This might be one of those games where you got a safety that's balling and you think you can easily replace him. Not so fast. Cause I'm telling you, I see a difference. And right now, these guys don't just stand around and let everybody just dog them out. They actually move their feet and work. I know Fitzpatrick putting in work and Courtney putting in work. What player around the league would you call first up? Like if you got your first on the line and you got some big players, what team and player would you want to talk to? I mean, what player would you want to go after to change the culture of the Dolphins? Interesting. And you know, I mean, we know how Flair trades, but you could have pieces of shaking, because it needs some corners. I mean, that's why the Rams fell to where they went to. I mean, that 16 is pretty cool, but they're better than that. No, it's not Flair. Flair ain't corners.
Oh, easy button.
Yeah, man, everybody reaching for corners now. What? After year 3 and 4, you're gonna see a major difference.